Hi, everyone. I wanted to come to you today and talk to you about some of the virtual reality and augmented reality tools that I have found that would be useful in my classroom. The first thing is the Google Tours. One thing that we talk about a lot in physical science and environmental science is power plants in Georgia. And a lot of times, since we can't drive to them, it's kind of hard to understand which types of power plants are available. So, one thing that I wanted to show you that I did here, if you click on it, it takes them, it's like a virtual field trip, and they can go through different scenes. Like, for instance, first we have plant hatch, and below it I've given them an example of what this will be. And so as they look, they can scroll over and you can see there's little tiny things that they can go to get more information. We can take them to the next one, a hydroelectric power plant, which we don't have around our community, but they can see different things about that hydroelectric power plant and how it works. You could also have questions that go along with this, and different things that you could add in. For the third part, I added in a solar power plant, and here I've got things that add more information to where they could see how they could have this in their home, but also adds a collaborative feature where students could work together to answer questions using a diagram. Some of the tools that I used, apps that they could have on their phone or on iPads at school that would be really helpful, are Chemistry 101 and Earth AR. So they would look just like any app on your cell phone. And the first one that I loved was Chemistry 101. So building models always takes a lot of time, and usually it requires a lot of little pieces. This allows them to do it, build it on their own, communicate with their peers. They could even share their ideas, make their own elements, and it allows them to choose different types of angles. You can do it from the most basic types of elements to the most complicated. And you can see here it's almost as if they've created their own element and they're seeing it. They just can't touch it, but they could easily share this in class and explain their understanding of any sort of chemistry topics. Another thing is Earth AR. This could be used in multiple classrooms. In my environmental science classroom, you could use this to show different types of continents, different types of weather patterns, and this could be done anywhere. It can be done outside, it can be done in a presentation, and you can see they just hold up their phone and it brings up the Earth. And it's usually in just like a compass. So as they move, the Earth moves as well. So these are just a few of the tools that I really think would be useful in my classroom and also could be useful in other classrooms when you're talking about places around the world.